I'm really excited about this summer because I've got stronger. My shoulders feel fuller, like I got more strength and range.
Hi, I'm Rachel O'Grady, and welcome to Tailgate Talk. We're here today at Rancho Rio in Wickenburg, Arizona with Mike Grant. Mike, thank you for talking to us today. Where are you from?
Born and raised in Wheatland, Wyoming. Yeah, it's just north of Chugwater. We have our family place at, south of Wheatland. Then I went to school at Cheyenne, LCCC, and then finished at Laramie.
Generations?
It is, yep. I'm the fourth generation to be at our place. We're pretty fortunate to keep it in the family that long. So, ranching background. I did some construction over the years, but always the ranch is always home. Always managed it and ran it for the family, and yeah, so it's a good place to raise kids and rope. Yeah.
What's a day in the life on the ranch look like?
Yeah. Well, for me, as I'm getting older, it's not like it used to be, but we like to call it light ranching. We check the salt and mineral. We take in cattle in the summer. So the cattle come in May 10th and get the windmills going, fences up, and just kind of make sure they stay in their pastures. Then we rope a lot in the afternoons.
At what age do you start putting the kids to work on the ranch?
Oh man, I don't know. It starts early. You know, Rain was with me from when she was old enough to ride in the pickup, my daughter, and Allie too. So I have an older daughter, Allie. But yeah, it's all a family affair. Becky helps on the ranch too. Start them young, yeah. Driving the tractors.
And if the kids ever complain, they're just forget it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Doesn't get them anywhere.
Yeah, don't say you're bored at our house.
Yeah, so, ranch kids,
yeah.
They don't have any excuse.
Yeah.
And when did you start roping? When did you pick up the rope?
Basically, junior high, high school. My dad, he was a roper back in the day. He was older when he had me. He was 45 years old when I was born, so he was kind of at the tail end of his deal. But he helped us get started and found us some good horses to start with. That's a key. You got to find the nice horses to get your kids going.
When you started roping, you were actually roping not
at the
for
brandings,
reasons,
right?
But
yeah, just sort of the working brandings. We don't really doctor much outside. That's a good start. And then the high school rodeos, you go to competition. Cheyenne had a youth rodeo back in the day.
Do you think that makes a better roper, somebody who has been roping because they've had to rope, you know, from an early age, as opposed to somebody that
I think so. They kind of learn at an early age how to manage your horse. You know, that's a key. You got to have a good partner, good dance partner. So
yeah. Do you still get the thrill out of the competition?
Oh yeah. The competition's where it's at. Yeah. You prepare. You can prepare all you want, but you got to take the test. So
no matter how many times you've won, you still, or how many buckles you have, you still go out to compete.
Yep.
And winning is still the
I'm more in competition with myself. It's usually me against me at this point. If I can do my job and just feel like I won the battle, and it's not so much winning money, it's if you won the battle and did what you could on that day, then I'm happy with that as far as competition, yeah.
What are some of your latest and greatest accomplishments?
Yeah, so I don't know. I guess here lately we've been going to a lot of the Rancho Rio Opens. Ty does a great job here in Wickenburg. He's a standard for cattle and formats, just smooth. All the opens run smooth, and I like coming here because it's a first class outfit. So.
Is there one buckle or one win that you've had that really means the most out of your entire?
Yeah, I guess so. So the career up to this point would be, I guess in 2012, I was fortunate enough, me and Harold Bumgardner won the finale in Vegas. It was a number 12 division, and at that time, it was the biggest roping of its kind. And so it was a fun night that night. So.
What did that feel like? Did you realize right at that moment that, oh, we just won this?
Oh yeah.
What did that feel like?
Oh man. We roped 3 steers a day before. They used to do the short round the next day. We were at the casino that night and a friend of mine come up. He said, "You're high callback." And the short rounds the next day, we didn't rope till like 3 o'clock the next day. So I was the last team of the last roping of the day, and we got him caught. It was pretty amazing, yeah.
Do you have any rituals? Are you superstitious?
No, I'm not really superstitious. 13's my number. I don't know, if I'm team 13, I usually win. It's not really superstitious. I don't really rely on luck or hope or chance, but if I prepare for the week, for the roping, I feel confident that I'll win.
How much practicing do you do?
You know, I practice every day. Yep.
You?
Yep. Usually Mondays at home I don't practice, or I don't swing a rope, don't ride, tend to some paperwork. The other 6 days I'll be roping and riding. Yeah, it's just to keep my body going.
Yeah, speaking of which, you came to see us with shoulder pain. How
Yep.
long was that going on?
You know, it's been the last year or so, kind of a roper shoulder maybe. My head horses usually are runaway head horses, so my left shoulder hurts from pulling, my right shoulder hurts from swinging, so it's kind of the double duty. But
how long were you in pain? How long
you know,
did you live with it?
Yeah, I would say
Recall?
probably a good year. You know, I never had any traumatic injuries to them. Just age is catching up. I'm 51 this year, so I'm not old, but still, I've taken fairly good care of myself. So, just at night, they'd ache at night and morning. Take a little while to get loosened up in the morning. So,
What was the trigger to
Yeah.
decide, oh, I want to have my shoulders treated, it's
Right,
time?
right. So Rick Steed, he's a friend of mine from Idaho. He is great. I had seen his picture on the magazines. I said, I got to talk to Rick about it. And he loved it. He raved about the injections and just the ease of the appointment. You know, you call you up and you schedule it, and that's what I like. He said it really helped him. So I said, hell, yeah, maybe it's not for me. But then it's like, well, if Rick's doing it, maybe it's okay. And then so it's kind of the buy-in factor, you know.
Yeah.
My buddies are doing it. Yeah, it's worth a try. So heck yeah.
How was your experience?
Oh my gosh, it was so easy. Like I said, I called you up and they said come in next Thursday and you can take a little ultrasound look at both shoulders, and both were inflamed, like a bicep tendon was inflamed. So, you know, it's been about 3.5 weeks and I'm about 60-70% better, I would say.
How long has it taken you to notice a difference?
You know, the first week wasn't much. You couldn't do much, of course, you know, no roping for 10 days or 5 or I can't remember.
It was 10.
Yeah, it was 10. Yeah, that's a long time. After about 2 weeks, I said, I'm not going to take any ibuprofen. And it's like, man, my shoulders feel pretty good tonight. Like yesterday I roped quite a bit, and then this morning I roped, and then it's a little colder. And so I took a couple ibuprofens this morning. Definitely 70% better, yeah, in 3 weeks. So it's not an overnight sensation, but
Right,
yeah,
right.
and just like you said, I'm really excited about this summer because I've got stronger. My shoulders feel fuller, like I have more strength and range, more motion as far as getting my hand higher and out. And that's key to heading is outside, and it's just the strength part, which I've enjoyed. Yeah.
You feel like you have more strength.
Yeah,
and
more
overall
strength.
in the shoulders.
Yeah, sure. And I got some band exercises I work with some PT stuff, and so I keep doing those, and flexibility, that's the main key. I just always stay flexible. And
that's the key.
Sure.
With the regenerative process, our body has to meet it halfway.
Right on.
So, you know, it's an injection, but the healthier we stay, the
Sure.
better it is.
Sure,
you know,
sure.
for all of it.
Yeah,
You're pretty
yeah.
healthy.
Yeah, try to
strong.
be. Yeah, eat right and exercise. You know, and I need to get maybe more into some weightlifting or some weight therapy. But with the roping and riding and saddling and unsaddling 3 or 4 a day, and you know, we have a busy lifestyle. So
Yeah.
these bales weigh 110 pounds too. Yeah, so we got to move those around.
Yeah,
So
you know, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Even if you have a horse that you never ride,
right.
the work is still the same.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
you feel like doing this was a better alternative to going in and
I just heard a lot of nightmares. Oh man, I got my doing shoulder surgery. I'm out a year. What the heck, a year?
yeah.
I might not be roping in a year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
We had a patient last week tell us that it actually adds years to your life.
Yeah.
Because it's a year that you don't have to be
Yep.
laid up
sure.
and take off from roping.
Yeah, because at my age you can't just jump back in it either. I got to practice and rope and ride every day to stay sharp.
When you have something you want to do,
Yeah,
it makes everything better.
sure.
You know,
sure.
it's the frame of mind.
Oh yeah, definitely.
To want to do something,
Yep.
you want to get back
Yep.
to it.
Yeah.
The will is
Sure.
a lot
So
stronger than the body.
yeah,
sometimes.
exactly. So yeah, the better you get, then you'll have a little bit of success, and then the harder you work at it is my point. And then just kind of an ongoing cycle. You know, the harder you work, the better you get, more success. So that's my key. Yeah. My wife got both ankles injected
And her shoulder.
and her shoulder. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. So Yeah, I really like the ease of your office. That was so nice. Time frame, and you were in and out of there is really good. So thank you, Rachel.
No, thank you,
Heck yeah.
Mike. We really appreciate your time.
Well, thank you,
today,
Rachel. Yeah.
And thank you
You're
for
awesome.
coming in. We could hug.
Okay.